Do you find yourself overwhelmed by worries and problems that seem too big to handle? Life can feel like a constant battle against stress and anxiety, leaving us feeling helpless and trapped. The world is full of uncertainties, and it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily challenges that threaten to consume our peace of mind. Bills pile up, deadlines loom, relationships strain, and sometimes it feels like there's no escape. The mind races with thoughts, each one more daunting than the last, as you wonder how you'll make it through another day. It's natural to worry when faced with problems that seem insurmountable. But what if I told you there's a way to find peace and strength by shifting your focus to something greater? What if, instead of being consumed by fear and doubt, you could find a source of unwavering strength and hope? In this chaotic world, there is one truth that stands unshaken. God is bigger than any problem you face. His presence is a beacon of hope and assurance, guiding you through the darkest of times. By focusing on God rather than your problems, you open yourself to His infinite wisdom and love. You invite a sense of calm and confidence into your life, knowing that you are not alone in your struggles. God is with you, ready to lift your burdens and give you peace beyond understanding. Imagine feeling lighter, unburdened by the weight of worries that once held you captive. Picture yourself moving through life with a sense of ease, trusting that everything will work out because God is in control. It's possible when you shift your focus to Him, allowing His presence to fill your heart with peace. If you allow worries to control your life, you may find yourself trapped in a cycle of stress and anxiety. The impact of worry is profound, affecting not just your mind but your body and spirit as well. Constant stress takes a toll on your health, leading to sleepless nights, tense muscles, and a racing heart. Your relationships suffer as you become consumed by fear, unable to connect with those you love. Worry clouds your judgment, making it difficult to see solutions and opportunities that are right in front of you. It steals your joy, leaving you feeling drained and defeated. You become so focused on what's wrong that you miss out on the beauty and blessings that surround you. Living in a state of constant worry is like being in a prison of your own making, where fear is the warden and peace is a distant memory. It's a heavy burden to bear, but it doesn't have to be this way. By turning your focus to God, you can break free from this cycle and find true peace and guidance. God offers a way out of the darkness and into the light, where hope replaces fear and love conquers doubt. His promises are a source of strength and comfort, reminding you that you are never alone. With God by your side, you can face any challenge with courage and confidence, knowing that He is bigger than your problems. The first step is to recognize that God is bigger than any problem you face. In a world where challenges can seem overwhelming, it's essential to remember that there is a power greater than any obstacle. God's greatness surpasses all human understanding, and His wisdom and love are boundless. When you acknowledge His infinite power, you open yourself to the possibility of miracles and divine intervention in your life. You begin to see that no problem is too big for God to handle, and no situation is beyond His control. Understanding God's greatness means trusting that He has a plan for your life, one that is filled with hope and purpose. It means believing that He can take even the most difficult circumstances and turn them into opportunities for growth and transformation. God's greatness is evident in the beauty of creation, the vastness of the universe, and the intricacy of life itself. It's reflected in the moments of grace and serendipity that touch your life, reminding you of His presence and care. By focusing on God's greatness, you shift your perspective from fear to faith, from doubt to trust. You realize that you are not alone in your struggles and that you have a powerful ally in God who is always working for your good. His greatness is a source of comfort and strength, reassuring you that no matter what you face, God is with you, and He is bigger than any problem. When you trust in God's plan, you can let go of worry and embrace a sense of peace. Life is full of uncertainties, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the unknown. We often try to control every aspect of our lives, believing that doing so will protect us from disappointment and pain. However, this need for control only breeds anxiety, as we quickly discover how little power we truly have over the world around us. The truth is, Real peace comes not from controlling our circumstances, but from trusting in God's divine plan. God's plan is perfect and always working for your highest good, even when you can't see it. He knows the desires of your heart and the path that will lead you to fulfillment and joy. Trusting in God's plan means surrendering your fears and doubts to Him, allowing His wisdom to guide you through life's challenges. It means believing that every experience, no matter how difficult, serves a purpose in your journey. God's plan is like a tapestry, intricately woven with threads of love, hope, and promise. Each thread represents a moment in your life, and together they create a beautiful masterpiece that is uniquely yours. When you trust in God's plan, you release the burden of worry and open your heart to His guidance. You begin to see the beauty in the unfolding of life, knowing that everything happens for a reason. With God leading the way, you can move forward with confidence, assured that He is taking care of every detail. His plan is perfect, and by trusting in it, you can find peace amidst the chaos, knowing that you are always held in His loving embrace. Prayer is a powerful tool that shifts your focus from problems to solutions. In times of trouble, it's natural to become fixated on the difficulties you face, replaying them in your mind and searching for answers. But this constant dwelling on problems only serves to magnify them, making them seem even more insurmountable. Prayer offers a way to break free from this cycle, allowing you to bring your concerns to God and seek His wisdom and guidance. Through prayer, you invite God's presence into your life, opening the door to divine intervention and support. It's a sacred conversation with the Creator, where you can express your fears, hopes, and dreams, knowing that He is listening. Prayer helps to calm the mind and soothe the soul, providing clarity and perspective in the midst of confusion. It allows you to release your burdens and receive the peace that only God can provide. In prayer, you shift your focus from what is wrong to what is possible. You begin to see solutions where there once seemed to be none, and you gain the strength to take the necessary steps forward. God's wisdom flows through you, illuminating your path and guiding you towards resolution and healing. Prayer is not just a plea for help, but a powerful act of faith that acknowledges God's power and love. By turning to prayer, you align yourself with His will and open your heart to the miraculous ways in which He can work in your life. Through prayer, you find the courage to face your challenges and the assurance that with God, all things are possible. Take a moment to recognize God's presence in your daily life. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday activities, overlooking the subtle ways in which God reveals Himself to you. Yet, God is always present, working in your life and showering you with blessings, big and small. Recognizing His presence is a practice of mindfulness, where you slow down and pay attention to the world around you, allowing yourself to be fully present in each moment. God's presence can be seen in the beauty of a sunrise, the laughter of a child, or the kindness of a stranger. It's felt in moments of peace and serenity, where you sense His love and care enveloping you. By acknowledging these moments, you strengthen your connection with God and cultivate a sense of gratitude and wonder. You begin to see that you are never alone and that God is always with you, guiding and supporting you. Recognizing God's presence also involves looking within and trusting the inner nudges and insights that come from the Holy Spirit. These are God's whispers, gently leading you towards the path He has set for you. By tuning into these divine signals, you align yourself with His will and open yourself to His blessings. Make it a habit to pause and reflect on the ways God shows up in your life. Keep a gratitude journal to record these moments, allowing yourself to see the abundance of blessings that surround you. As you cultivate this awareness, you will find that God's presence is a constant source of comfort and strength, reassuring you that you are loved and cared for in every moment. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community of faith can strengthen your relationship with God. In a world that often feels isolating, it's important to connect with others who share your beliefs and values. A community of faith provides a network of support, encouragement, and love, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. When you gather with others who are on a similar spiritual journey, you share wisdom and experiences that deepen your understanding of God and His purpose for your life. Being part of a faith community allows you to witness the power of God at work in the lives of others, reinforcing your own faith and trust in His goodness. It's a place where you can celebrate victories, seek guidance during trials, and find comfort in times of sorrow. The bonds formed within a community of believers are a testament to the strength and unity that comes from shared faith. In this supportive environment, you are reminded that you are not alone in your struggles. Others are there to pray with you, offer advice, and lift you up when you need it most. Their presence provides a tangible expression of God's love, reinforcing the truth that we are all connected and called to support one another on our spiritual journeys. By participating in a community of faith, you strengthen your relationship with God and enrich your life with meaningful connections that nurture your spirit. Faith is your shield against fear and doubt. In times of uncertainty, fear and doubt can creep in, threatening to undermine your confidence and steal your peace. These emotions can paralyze you, preventing you from moving forward and pursuing the life God has planned for you. However, faith provides the antidote to these paralyzing emotions, offering strength and courage in the face of adversity. Faith is the unwavering belief in God's love and promises, even when circumstances seem dire. It's the assurance that God is with you, guiding and protecting you every step of the way. By placing your trust in Him, you can face any challenge with confidence, knowing that you are equipped to overcome it. When fear and doubt arise, turn to your faith as a source of strength and reassurance. Pray for guidance and clarity, and remind yourself of God's promises. Reflect on past experiences where God has carried you through difficult times, reinforcing your trust in His power and love. Faith is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it, knowing that God is greater than any obstacle you face. By cultivating faith, you build a strong foundation that enables you to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and courage. Embrace God's promises for your life and trust that He has a plan for a brighter future. The Bible is filled with assurances of God's love and faithfulness, offering hope and encouragement to those who trust in Him. These promises are a reminder that you are never alone and that God is always working for your good. God's promises provide a sense of hope and assurance, reminding you that no matter what you face, there is a divine purpose at work in your life. He promises to be with you, to guide you, and to provide for your needs. By holding on to these promises, you can find peace in the present and hope for the future. In times of doubt or despair, revisit God's promises and allow them to fill your heart with hope and joy. Let them be a source of comfort and strength, reassuring you that brighter days are ahead. By embracing God's promises, you align yourself with His will and open your heart to the blessings He has in store for you. Remember, God is bigger than any problem you face. Life's challenges may seem overwhelming, but by shifting your focus to God, you can find peace, strength, and hope in every situation. Let go of worry and embrace the divine power that is always by your side. Trust in God's plan, seek solutions through prayer, and recognize His presence in every aspect of your life. Surround yourself with a supportive community and rely on your faith to overcome fear and doubt. Embrace God's promises for a brighter future and know that you are never alone in your journey. As you navigate life's uncertainties, may your focus on God bring you peace and assurance that you are loved and cared for by a powerful and loving Creator. Let your faith guide you, and trust that God is always working for your good. With Him, you can face any challenge with confidence and grace, knowing that His love and strength are greater than anything you may encounter. Shift your focus to God and experience the peace and joy that come from trusting in His divine presence.